From local stories to Wayne County news, get ready to dive into everything happening in North Carolina with Taylor House Publishing. Got a story to share? Shoot us an email at taylorpublishinghouse@gmail.com. If you're looking to publish your book or need some top-notch mentorship, we've got your back. Join the excitement with the one and only Richard Taylor, right here at Taylor House Publishing. Speak with Richard directly at 919-587-7782. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and invite your family and friends to watch.
From Wayne County to the Carolina coast, Taylor House brings the news you love most. Tune in on YouTube, don't miss a beat. Local stories that keep you in your feet.
Taylor House, we got the scoop. Taylor House Publishing.
Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High. This is yet another case of a black man, father of four, 38-year-old Willie Brown Jr. being found suspended in the air from a basketball rim in Sacramento, California. And this happened on October the 19th, 2020. Someone called me from Vallejo, California. And this is in the northern part of California. This is close to Sacramento, in which this event happened. Now, the man, he was found hanging from a basketball rim. And the family, of course, feel that it's very suspicious. He was a father of four, once again, who loved his children. His mother said, a few weeks before she talked to him, and he said, well, he would really like to see his kids a lot more, but he worked all the time. So evidently he was a great provider for his children. When, asked if there was any signs or history of mental health issues, his family vehemently denied it. But of course, the investigators, they put out the same generic statement that we have seen them put out in all of these cases. From everything that we see, there is no evidence of foul play. And according to this article that I read, that the investigators, as per usual, as every case that we talk about, have been very limited on the information that they have given the family. And the family said they haven't even told them, how did he get up there? There was not even a ladder or any way for him to hoist himself on the basketball goal. And the person who told me about the story, who was close to the story, said, they tried to say he just shimmied up the basketball, the basketball pole, and shimmied up there and got up there, tied, an apparatus around his neck, and then, left himself for the world to see. Now, Mr. Willie Brown Jr., he actually survived. He actually survived and was kept on life support. This happened on October the 19th. He survived on life support for about 7 days until October the 26th, where he expired from his injuries. Now, he did put up a valiant fight, but of course the family still want answers. And they called for an investigation, a prompt investigation, a swift investigation by the FBI. Now, because this happened 4 years ago, today's December the 18th, it happened on October the 19th, 2024. So we're right about 4 years and 2 months. I have not seen any article which points to a resolution of the situation. So the article says that he also was found at 8:30 in the morning. And if you notice, all of these people are found either early in the morning or the daytime or early in the nighttime, wee hours of the morning. His brother says that he is not taking self-deletion for an answer. Now, Mr. Brown situation is actually the third situation in which black men have been found in that area, in the California area, in that manner within a year's time period. There was Robert Fuller on June the 10th, which I will also be doing a story on, and also Malcolm Harsh on May the 31st. So those were like 10 days apart. This one was about 4 months after that. So you have 3 black men in California, October, May, and June of July of 2020. Now, we all know what was happening in 2020 with the George Floyds, Ahmaud Arbery's, Walter Scott, and the numerous other, Breonna Taylor, let's not forget her, the numerous other unalivements that we were seeing by police during that time. And so these situations kind of flew under the radar. As one family member said, that, it seems like they were trying to sweep this one under the rug. But one thing that this tells me is that, while those police unalivings were happening, many of them were without retribution or even, without remorse or consequences, that let these right here kind of be okay. Well, the police, nothing is happening to the police when they do it. So let's just go ahead. And what were they calling those situations? They were calling them public lynchings. So in response to those, these would be considered private lynchings, the old time lynchings, but they're not considered the old time lynchings because in the old time lynchings, they would call the family out. They would have a picnic. They would be taking pictures. They would be cutting skin off. They would be having souvenirs. So it's sort of almost like a play on, okay, well, we have the public lynchings by the police, but we can't have the party. Well, that is the party with everybody watching it and all eyes on us, and them thumbing their noses at the camera by showing us footage of this and saying, okay, the officer did nothing wrong. That is the public lynching, but these are the private lynchings where they actually strangle them up and say, okay, well, this is how we really want to do it. And I think that, that a lot of people in the California area at that time, as well as the other areas that we have seen across the United States, are really being emboldened and brazen by the lack of accountability of those other things happening, amongst other things. So, we all know the political climate right now. A lot of people are contributing it. That there may be an upspike or an upsurge in these particular events. We'll just wait and see. I feel like there's no change because these things have been happening. So if they continue to happen, I wouldn't blame, the political climate. I would just blame the history of racism in America. But these are things that are still concerning. I get calls once again every day about these videos. So I thank y'all for watching and tuning in. I know they get kind of redundant, but I just want to point out these things that, once again, I was actually looking for the Malcolm Harsh situation, and I did the story about someone in Northern California, and the woman called me, said that happened right in the next time, and I never knew that. I never knew about that, but let me tell you about this one. So there are many more of these cases that are flying under the radar, and I think they still continue to need to be exposed. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Is this a pattern or just the history, or there is it a side effect of the political climate that we see now? But nevertheless, the number 919-587-7782. Peace and love. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to go to the website. But I thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Welcome to another episode of Taylor House Publishing. I want to thank you all for tuning in and supporting this channel. And if you have not been to the new website, please go and visit www.taylorhousepublications.com. There you see it on the screen. And on that site, you can purchase one or all 4 of my books: Brushes with Death, The Blood of Jesus; Wrongfully Accused, Rightfully Acquitted; Son of a Preacher Man; and my latest book, Blue Lights in My Rear View. So please visit that site as well if you do want to publish a book. Learn about how we can help you get your story out there as well. Also, if you have a story that you feel needs to be shared on YouTube, or if you have a story yourself that you want to come on the platform and talk about, please submit your information there, or you can call me once again at 919-587-7782. But I appreciate your support in advance. I thank y'all for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Once again, that website is www.taylorhousepublications.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Once again, I appreciate your support. All praises. Peace and blessings, ladies.